I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a review on some lipsticks, and they are from NYX, and it is their Diamonds and Ice Please Matte Lip Vault. If you want to see me do a review on these lipsticks and see swatches on all of these colors, then keep on watching. NYX's Diamonds and Ice Please Matte Lip Vault originally retailed for $50. It is currently retailing for $25. It has actually been on sale since the holidays. I think it was part of one of their holiday collections for NYX, and I purchased it and it was $25 back in December. I just haven't had the chance to review all of them. But when you go to the NYX website, it is still currently available and it is still $25. You can also purchase this at Kohl's. It comes in 12 different shades, ranging from their lighter shades to darker shades. The thing about these lipsticks that I didn't realize when I initially purchased it, when I purchased it, I kind of just put it away in my things that I wanted to review, and I haven't really looked at them. I haven't touched them or anything until today. And when I opened them up, I didn't realize they're mini lipsticks. So I took out the first one, and let me show you guys. So, I mean, it looks like, it doesn't look that small, but then when I opened it, that is all of the product. This lipstick is from KKW Beauty. It's kind of your standard lipstick, and that is how small and how much product you get with these mini lipsticks from this matte vault. If I had purchased this originally for the $50, I would have felt really, really ripped off. I mean, $50 and you have 12 lipsticks, it's about $4 each, which isn't too bad if you got a full-size lipstick from NYX. I think their regular lipsticks are like $6 and they're much bigger than this, so, you know, I don't think it's worth it if it was $50. So let's begin with the swatches. This color is a nude color, but it has more of a purple tint to it, like a lavender tint. This one is also a nude. I think it's a very pretty nude, and it's something that I would probably go to most often. Looks very nude, but when you apply it, it's not as nude as I thought it would be. It is getting a lot more darker and it is more reddish. This one also has a lipstick casing that appears to be more nude, but as you can see, it's a lot more brighter and it's actually looking closer to red. This one was surprisingly lighter than the last two shades. This one is more of a brownish tone. Lips are pretty raw. I'm removing all of the lip color. I wanted to kind of talk because I am now on the 6th shade out of the lip vault, and this one, and remember, I haven't touched any of this. I haven't, it's just literally been sitting there. This one does not go up at all. I don't know how to get this one to work. I'm just gonna use this little tip part here to apply onto my lips. And excuse, some of my makeup is coming off on the side, so some of my makeup was covering my acne underneath my chin, so it's kind of coming off. We are now jumping to much more darker colors. This is a red lipstick. This casing of the lipstick is pretty similar to the last one. It is a little deeper red than the last one. So this one is kind of your true red color. When I think of red lipstick, this is the type of red lipstick that I think about. This lipstick here is a lot brighter, going more towards having an orange hue. Now this one is pretty close to the last one, but it is a little bit lighter and a little bit more orange. This is a more brown tone. It looks red on the sides, but that's because of my makeup that I have rubbed off. This is a more brownish gray toned lipstick. All right, so that was all of the swatches of the lipsticks. I am now going to kind of show you and tell you a little bit more details of the lipsticks, how they applied and all of that, and apply my favorite one of all of them. I actually had to apply a little bit more makeup around my lips because they were so raw and then they were just really red. And I actually let my lips rest for a little bit, put some Aquaphor on them just so that they can heal from all of them, removing the lip color and everything. So If you guys know me, I don't wear a lot of lipstick and I don't really like a lot of color on my lips. Anytime I wear anything on my lips, it's pretty neutral, and that's just how I am. I'm just not used to having a lot of color on my lips. So of course, out of all of them, I am choosing the second one, which was probably the most nude color out of all of them. I was actually kind of surprised with the colors. A lot of them didn't come out the way I expected them to. A lot of times, like, my reference is the casing of the lipsticks, and they were very different than the actual casings when you put them on your lips. They were a lot more darker, a lot more brighter in color than they actually are. So I thought I expected a lot more nudes in there because these all kind of look like nude, kind of neutral shades, but they weren't. So I am going to show you guys the second color, which I thought was pretty nude. Problem with the application with these mini lipsticks is that they're so skinny and they're so little that I feel like I'm going to break it when I apply it. The other thing too is it's not the smoothest application. I've already moisturized my lips and everything, and it's still not the smoothest application. Especially if you have dry lips, this will probably be very drying on your lips, because when it was getting really raw and I kept removing all of the lip color, it was very difficult to apply. It was like getting stuck in some parts of my lips and all that. So definitely moisturize your lips before using this. When I started to get to the end of the mini vault, it was basically like I was starting to stain around my lips, and it's even like stained on my hand. Like, it's pretty, like, this hand is what I kind of used a lot to try to remove like all of the lip color before I applied the next one, and it's pretty red. The darker colors do stain, especially those red colors, so be aware of that. I'm just going to kiss my hand to show you. It definitely does transfer, but the finish is a matte finish. What's so weird though, like, look at this. So, you know how I kissed it? It's pretty, it stays on your hand. So that's probably why it's staining my lips. Even though maybe some of it, like the top layer, transfers off, it is staying on my hand. So maybe that's what's staining my lips too. That's my thoughts on the application of it. I'm not a big fan of the application of it. I'm not a big fan of the colors either. I just felt like they were a lot different than what it appears to be like in the actual box. So yeah, so I do like this color though. It is a little bit darker than my nudes that I would usually use, but this one seemed to be kind of like the lightest nude in there, besides the first one, which is more of like a lavender color, and I didn't really like that one. I'm going to wear this for a little bit. I will check in after and let you guys know like what my lips are looking like, how long did it last, all of that kind of thing, and I will give you guys my overall thoughts on it. So yeah, I will see you guys at the end of my day. All right guys, so it is the end of my day now. It definitely wasn't transfer proof or anything, but it kind of like stains your lips, so the color is still there on my lips and everything. My overall thoughts on the Diamonds and Ice Please Matte Lip Vault, I wouldn't repurchase. I wasn't very happy with the product. I think this color looks fine, but I think this is the only color that I really actually enjoyed. These colors here on the end, they seem so much more nude and neutral colors, but they were definitely a lot darker. They just weren't as neutral as I thought they were going to be. It doesn't go on as smooth. It is definitely drying. I didn't like the fact that they were mini lipsticks. Not only was it pretty expensive for them being mini lipsticks, also the way that they applied and the application with the product being so small, it could definitely break. I feel like there are so many options for lipsticks, especially like drugstore price lipsticks, than these ones. I don't know if this was just like an exclusive for holiday or if these are the same type of colors for the regular matte lipsticks for NYX, but I can just say that I don't really recommend purchasing it. I think it's expensive for what it is, even though it is half off the original price at $25. I still think it's kind of expensive, and I think you can find other lipsticks that are matte that would do the same thing. Now I'm kind of like upset that I bought it because now I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna use any of the other colors. I'm probably gonna use like 1 or 2 colors out of this whole thing, so that kind of sucks. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on NYX's Diamonds and Ice Please Matte Lip Vault. If you have not subscribed already, please hit that red button down below. If you are already a subscriber, thank you guys so much for coming back. If you want to follow me on all of my other social media, I am on Facebook and on Instagram at Jenn So Called Life, and I will be back next week with another video. Bye guys.